Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour, and welcome back to a kind of pro 1v1 game on here on Tournament Desert. We have GemMaster up in the north, who I'm going to talk to you about in a second, and down in the south we have X Insanity, which is actually Mad Rage. So this was a replay about 5 or 6 years ago, I'm going to guess, maybe 7 at the very max. So yeah, just to be aware, this is a bit of an old one, but apparently a good game regardless. We got Rage with a tank down in the south against Infantry for GemMaster. So an imbalanced matchup, but I think Rage is the stronger player. Rage, one of the greatest players to ever play Zero, and GemMaster was his level was kind of between mid and high. He would beat the mid-level players, but he'd never really beat the high-level players. So he's kind of like maybe a high semi-player, something like that, or a low pro player, whatever you want to call him. So that's the kind of level. But yeah, maybe with the army difference here, Rage will be able to get something, or maybe able to make it competitive, let's say. So yeah, GemMaster, his real name is Ali, and he has a YouTube channel now with 3.2 million subscribers. A little bit of history about how he got there. He didn't used to have a YouTube channel, of course, and back in like 2014, 15, when he used to play, he used to talk to me a lot and tell me how his life wasn't going that great. He was failing his exams at college. His parents were disappointed in him, about to abandon him if he'd failed his resits of his exams and stuff like that. So I did always feel a bit sorry for him. He was also a little bit weird and a bit like the class clown. He would call me on Skype at like random times in the night, and if I answered, he would be there on webcam either with his top off or maybe with his top off and doing weird stuff. Like he'd have like both legs behind his head, like sat on his computer chair, like weird flexibility of his body, and he's kind of a weird, bit of a weird individual and a bit of a class clown. But yeah, I always did feel a bit sorry for him because he didn't have much going for him at that time. He said, oh, I'm not good at Zero, I'm failing my exams, my parents are going to abandon me, and all kind of stuff like that. And then all of a sudden he kind of quit Zero. He made a topic on Game Replay saying he's going to quit and how his career is over, although he misspelled career and he spelled it carrier. He said his carrier is over, so that's why there's a map actually called Carrier is Over in Zero, and it actually came from that. So yeah, a bit of a history lesson there for you. But yeah, then he made this YouTube channel. It was called the Ali El Hilali Show or something like that. I don't know if that's his real name, because I always thought his real name was Ali El Shahat. I think that was his real name, because yeah, when he used to call me on Skype, he used to come up with that name. So I mean, yeah, he's highly successful now. I estimated in the last 28 days, something like that. I think he's had like 6.4 or 6.5 million views on YouTube. And I estimated he's probably made somewhere in the region in the last 28 days of $21,000, give or take a few thousand. I mean, it's a very vague calculation that I've come up with, but something like that. Yeah, I mean, that's before taxes. He might have paid a load of taxes on that, and he might have currency conversion into Egyptian pounds or whatever he needs to do, and then the Egyptian policies like making dollars in Egypt or whatever. But yeah, roughly with that, before any deductions like that, I estimated he might have made 21k. So he's doing pretty well for himself, put it that way. Even if he's only making half of that, even if my calculations are way off, he's still doing pretty well for himself. His channel is mainly about pranks and stuff like that. If you watch him, yes, they are highly successful. He's getting loads and loads of views, but I'm not really a fan of like pranks that seem a little bit fake. Like he gives away iPhones and stuff like that, and some of them might be real, but some of them do look set up, like where he might, I don't know, I've seen ones where he might lie in the road and pretend to be dead and someone will walk past. It just looks a bit like fake acting to me sometimes, but I'll give you the link in the description, and you go and check it out for yourself. Either way, whether it's fake or not, he's doing very well for himself. So yeah, nothing against him. Tried to contact him and get him back to Zero, which would be interesting. Maybe he can help promote the game. I just thought I'd tell you, we have a Zero player with 3.2 million subscribers, which is probably the only one, or maybe, yeah, maybe it is the only one, or at least very rare. So, yeah, we've got a bunker here. We've got a fast rush here from Rage. She's done a war factory and a barracks over here, which is used to be a really old school build order. You would do a war factory and a barracks like directly in the middle of the map or on the left. And you would either charge straight down the middle and kill the base, or you would charge straight down the left-hand side and kill his supply that will be here. Yeah, you need a bunker with at least 2 tank hunters in it to hold the first flamer. But yeah, he only had 1 tank hunter in there, so of course that is not going to work. So yeah, I mean, as long as you filled that bunker there, it should be an auto win, really. But we're going to see a bit of a weird situation here because it looks like Rage is going to take a bit of damage here on this right-hand side. I wonder if he's going to move his trucks out of the way or not. You take a little bit of damage, but there's already a flamer. Well, they've taken down that supply. Now the war factory here for Gem Master is also going to go down. Gets a Vet 3 flamer, but the outpost there is probably going to take it out. We did see a flamer there from Gem Master, who's actually took down the barracks and the war factory, but it's gone down to a TNT bomb, I think, from the tank hunters. So yeah, Gem Master's dropped off some infantry here, so those trucks won't be able to collect for a second. And then these trucks here are probably going to go down. Rage is trying to cause damage to this outpost via the splash damage. It's not quite working out for him fully. And Gem Master is now focused on that one. Gem Master's still got a flamer inside of his base. Both trucks there go down, which is unfortunate for Rage. Rage has gone for the oils. He's got one so far, but didn't get this one. Gem Master's slow dealing with this flamer. And he's actually sending his outpost away when he needs to be dealing with it. But the power plant's going to kill the flamer anyway. But yeah, sending that outpost away at that point, I think it should have stayed there just in case that flamer had moved out of the way. It could have killed the barracks there as well. Rage is taking significant damage. He's lost 2 trucks there, remade 1. Lost 1 truck here as well. He's got a flamer out now. Rage's oil is going down to the flamer, and Rage's dozer here is going down as well. Very, very scrappy game. Both players taking significant damage, losing a large chunk of their base. Rage now going for this oil here at the top right of the map. Flamer here for Gem Master. They're going to continue the push and take down a supply there of Rage. With these few outposts here, as long as they're even remotely full, they got 6 tank hunters in total. I think, yeah, Gem Master can just go here now and close this out. The only thing that can kill them infantry is this gap. But, like, yeah, there's 9 tank hunters in total, as well as the flamer. So you can just kill all of this, I'm pretty sure, as long as you go together. But as I say that, I think this is why you're seeing he's not a top level player, Gem Master. Sends his flamer to its death without the help of the outpost. A little bit questionable. Meanwhile, he is struggling to deal with this flamer in his base. He's going to lose, what, 4 trucks there, as well as the supplies going to be forced to be sold. He is going to deal with it in the end. Rage now got another oil with that red guard that he sent over there. But Gem Master seems quite a bit hesitant. Like, you would just charge at that bunker, evac all of those, and you would kill everything here. That GAT is already low. Rage has no chance to win, really. Another option is those outposts can just go up here and just get that dozer. Like, no matter where Gem Master attacks now, he should just win the game. But Gem Master doesn't have a lot himself back at home. He's still got a power. He's killing the oil slowly of Rage. Yeah, it doesn't look winnable for Rage, to be honest. But remember, we're talking about a top level player versus a high mid-level player, which is Gem Master. So yeah, never count Rage out. Never take it for granted that Gem Master's going to win, because I think I once watched a replay. I think I casted it actually about 5 years ago when Boyka used the cash hack on Gem Master. Gem Master was way ahead in a USA game, USA against China. Boyka was China. But Boyka stole like 20k from Gem Master or something like that with the Lotus. And Gem Master didn't realize for the whole game. Okay, so Outpost continues to push. Takes out some trucks, but 2 flamers just going to go over there and just click on the Outpost, and the Outpost is going to go down. That should never happen, really. The Outpost should always be moving away. But yeah, Gem Master looking a bit slow and ponderous, I think is the correct description for what we're seeing. Troop crawler there goes down. Yeah, Gem Master seems scared of attacking into this bunker. I mean, you've got a really strong army. There's no way you should be scared of this bunker. Struggling to remake a second truck. We've got a bunker going down, but Rage is going to sneak a flamer in here. And the power at least is going to go down. I mean, it's alright building a bunker, but you've got no units to go inside of it at the moment. He's sending his outpost over there, though. This GAT is going to sneak by. Our plant goes down. Rage now building a GAT down here. He's on double war factory spam. Only one truck over here, though. Needs to get a couple more trucks. And the GAT is going deep into the base. Flamer around here is going to take out that supply once again. Yeah, very, very scrappy and weird, unique game, isn't it, so far? Okay, GAT is just harassing over there, so Gemmaster's not able to collect at the moment. These outposts are really struggling just to kill this Flamer. Like, you just put, like, two outposts there, two outposts there. This Flamer's got nowhere to go. Gemmaster trying to attack into a GAT with an assault troop crawler. Flame does go down. Now supply going to be repaired. There's still a gap behind here, but Gemmaster has finally dealt with it. Gemmaster is level 3 now from everything that he's killed. So if he drops down to CC and uses carpet and artillery, that could be a really hot spot, couldn't it? You could probably kill all of that. If you placed it really well, I don't know, maybe the artillery like there and the carpet like down the middle there or something, you maybe could kill all of it, depending on where the CC gets placed. Assault troop crawler going to get killed. Don't really know if that assault troop crawler achieved a lot, but Rage is going to drop down another supply now back in his main base. But these 3 outposts are going to make their way over, and they should be able to deal with these units and probably then deal with the supply with relative ease. CC not being built. He's actually dropping down the supply in the mid. GAT goes down. Flamer goes down. The supply's only just been built. We're going to be forced to be sold or at least die straight away. So, yeah, nice pick off there. Gemmaster gets himself even more XP. Another Flamer, though. This is a bad bunker placement, and only one tank hunter inside of there anyway. Flamer straight down the middle. Going to take out this supply and the dozer, actually. So, Gemmaster is now hunted. So if Rage can get his CC and gets level 3, he's going to have all the support power advantage. Gemmaster's also losing the barracks here, and Flamer here is going to take out this. The power plant there has gone down, and Gemmaster now all of a sudden looking in a very bad way. Struggling to see what he actually can do here, because he's probably going to lose all his buildings in the next couple of seconds. Is he going to be able to get back there with them outposts in time? Well, that war factory's dead no matter what, but is he going to be able to get him back in time to save that supply? It's going to be close. I think he will just... But then, what is he going to do against the artillery that's coming? I don't think he can stop that CC from building in time. So yeah, outposts continue their way back to the base, and the Flamer does kill 2 trucks, but it's the building that Rage wants to kill more than anything. But I don't think Rage is really... Ooh! That was nice, Flamer. Taking down the supply. But Rage CC, like, we're literally watching Gemmaster's life tick away here. As long as he's got level 2 artillery, which I'm pretty sure he will have, that supply is a goner, yeah. So I think Rage is going to do it. There's not really a lot else to look at, to be honest. It doesn't really matter. As soon as you hear the artillery, that's GG. And that's if the Flamer doesn't kill it. Gemmaster is double dead because that Flamer is probably going to get past as well. Okay, this is it, baby. That is it. Gemmaster has been defeated. I think Gemmaster had loads of opportunities there to get the win. That he should have attacked in multiple places. When those outposts had free reign over the map, he could have gone in and killed the dozer. He could have gone in and killed the bunker and the GAT and whatever else was there. He had a big advantage. But that's what I mean when I said between mid and high level. I think that was a bad version of Gemmaster. He used to have his good days and he used to have his bad days. Like we all do. Like, some people will rock up and they'll play really fast and really switched on, but some people might have had, I don't know, a bad week or whatever, bad sleep. Might have been working loads and tired and play bad. But yeah, I think that was Gemmaster probably at one of his worst days. There are other days where I've seen him actually play pretty good, and I wouldn't say perfect or super high level, but there are definitely better days for Gemmaster. So yeah, let me know if you can somehow get hold of Gemmaster. It would be nice to get him back to 0, at least play a couple of games, maybe play a challenge or enter the next World Series or something. maybe you can get his contact email. I've tried contacting him before on Instagram, and today I've just sent an email to his contact at whatever email he's got, and I don't know if I've sent an email to that before. I think I have, and I think I didn't get any reply. But it would be nice to get him back. So yeah, let me know if you want to see him back. What do you think of his level here? Have you seen him better replays of him before? He did have one where he played against Scuba, actually, the Immortal Overlord. If you type into YouTube, Gem Master versus Scuba, and watch the video that I uploaded called the Immortal Overlord. I think it was Scuba's Immortal Overlord, wasn't it? Yeah, Gem Master really struggled just to kill one Overlord, for half an hour. It was ridiculous. So yeah, highly recommend go and check that video out. Maybe I'll put that in the description as well. Or the top comment at least. Anyway, GG, well played. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and see you in the next one.